Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. And this is Boxing Talk with your boy, Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317 Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are in the motherfucking building. What's going on, people out there, man? We back, we back, we back. And I got I got a show for you guys today. We got Terrence Crawford saying, no, 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 no. I'm not taking no goddamn meat pay cut. We got Bob Arum and Tyson Fury, right hand man, could be getting exiled by everybody around him. And we got the return, the return, the return. Yeah, the return of Big Baby Miller. He be back in the ring now. I'm gonna give you the name of his opponent. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what we got on the damn document? We got some other shit. We got the boxing fight from last night. You know what I'm saying? We'll do a quick rundown on that, you know what I'm saying, and let you guys know what happened last night, who won, how the fights played out. And yeah, man, we just got a lot of boxing talk to be talking about today. So without further ado, y'all know my name. Y'all know how I get down. And y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that motherfucking beat on him. Yes, sir. What's going on, my peoples? My peoples. My Mike on Sports Army. What's good? Nah. We back with another one, man. Look, I got some bad news. Not overly bad news, but you know, my employment status was delayed like 2 weeks. That they having some things going on, and the right paperwork got to be in. So I was delayed about 2 weeks. So I'll be starting on July 6th. So we got pushed back from next Monday. So we got a little bit more time with your boy, and I'll be bringing you guys more and more boxing shows. But yeah, man, got delayed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. As long as I still got the job, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy about that. Other than what's been going on with your boy? Let me see, man. Just been chilling, man. Watched boxing last night. Played some Madden last night, man. That Madden starting to get on my fucking nerve. I swear to God, it should start getting on my fucking nerves. But anyway, played a little. I watched a little boxing last night, man. These cards is just not. They're not doing it for me right now. But it is what it is. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Made dinner and and that was it last night. What up, big homie Coop? AD, what up? Audacity, Mike Moss, what's good? Everybody out there in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys joining the show, joining the stream, and listening in. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get right into it. Y'all know how I get down, man. I scour the internet every day trying to bring you guys the video clip of the day. And with that being said, the video clip of the day, comes from the one and only Devin Haney, the dream. It was just a dream. You know what I'm saying? Young Haney out here, man, doing his thing and let everybody know he's doing his motherfucking thing. So without further ado, I'm going to bring you some Devin Haney sparring footage that he released a couple hours ago, maybe last night or something like that. doghouse rules right there, boy. Man, that boy looks so tired. Yo, Mike, what up? What up from Birmingham, UK? What up? What up? What up, Big Papa? What up, Paul Young? What up, everybody out there in the chat, man? Big ups to Devin Haney, man. Just showing the levels, you know what I'm saying? Showing that shit, you know what I'm saying? To be a great in this sport, man, gotta have a little dog in you. And he definitely has a little dog in him, man. So like what I seen for Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? Not really a whole lot of clean shots, but Devin was going to the body. He was keeping that pressure on the young man and just making the young man uncomfortable. And then let's talk about uncomfortable, right? Last night, man, what happened, bruh? Like, what happened to your man? To your boy? Plania shocks WBO #1, Joshua Greer. Man, I don't know what happened last night to that man, but Plania came out with a game plan, and he put that game plan on display last night. He was able to get 2 knockdowns in that fight. As you can see, your boy Greer is right there, damn near on his back. He on his back with his arms out. About to be an airplane for a second. Look at the man. Give y'all a better picture right quick. Yeah. Plania, man. What can I say about Plania, man? Came out, showed that he had pop, showed that he had some good boxing ability, you know what I'm saying? Showed that he was a little bit bigger than Greer too. Like, actually, he was a lot bigger than Greer. I'm not gonna say like a lot, but it was evident who the bigger man was in that fight. Let me get my background going right quick, man. Give me a better background going. There we go. Like that whiteness on that motherfucker. But yeah, man, Plania just went out there, and from the moment they said go, if a man said go, man, he dropped Greer with a lead left hook in the first round, and that punch came back around in like round number 5 or 6. I can't remember, but yeah, man, Greer just made some basic mistakes, man. He wasn't tight with his guard when Plania was throwing those hooks. Greer's right hand was extended, so he really didn't have that hand home to guard his head. And he got caught with that motherfucking he got caught with that goddamn left hook that put his ass down. What up, AI? You know, hey, Paul Young, we got to get into that Daniel Kinahan shit. I ain't want to put his name in the title, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't know how long his goddamn reach is, so we ain't put his name in the title. But we gonna go in on that goddamn Daniel Kinahan shit. I'm gonna give y'all guys all the information that you need to know about Daniel Kinahan, and I honestly, that's gonna be the next topic after we get to through this boxing. But yeah, man, Joshua Greer, man, night, man. Did he fall in love with his persona too much? Did he underestimate my guy? Damn, my guy. Oh, you know he lost to my guy named Mike Plania. Did he underestimate Mike Plania? Maybe so, because before the fight, it was an article on Boxing Scene that came out that said he rather it had been Casamaro than being Mike Plania, and that's what happened when you get caught looking forward and get caught window shopping. You know what I'm saying? You might get caught with your motherfucking hands in your pocket, and that's what happened last night, man. He got caught with his hand in his pocket. What's going on, Jinxie? And one thing that I do have to say about old boy Joshua Greer that I respect, you know what I'm saying? In his post-fight interview, he came out and said this right here: "I gotta take my losses how I take my wins," and that is refreshing from a person in boxing who just lost. Because a lot of time, guys want to come out with excuses. Guys want to come out and say, "Hey, man, I didn't do this. I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It was more me than it was him. But Joshua Greer came out last night and let everybody know, like, hey, man, it was on me, bro. Mike Plania came out and he was a better man tonight. I got to go back to the drawing board. I got to get myself back in the saddle and learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I take nothing away from Mike Plania. My hat's off to him, and you got to respect that, man. You got to respect the man who is not looking to make any kind of excuses for his performance last night. And Joshua Greer, man, honestly, man, he came back on strong in rounds number 9 and 10. He was really pushing Plania. Plania looked like he was gassed out. He had his hands down. He was backing up towards the ropes. He was doing a lot of things that indicated that his tank was empty, and Joshua Greer just could not capitalize on his tank being empty, and he just put himself behind with those 2 knockdowns. But one guy had it 95-95. I don't agree with that. That's a draw, and I don't see how you can say that Mike only won 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bold-faced lie right there. But we gotta see, man. Like honestly, man, Joshua Greer, he's in a tough division, man. He's in a tough division, bro. He got some killers in this division, from Nonito Donaire to a New Way, Casamaro, my guy named fucking Jason Maloney. You got motherfucking Guillermo Rigondeaux. I mean, you got some killers in that 118 division. You got Noreen Abawali. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some killers in that motherfucking in that 118 division. So I don't know how successful Greer is going to be at 118. I mean, it's some real live dogs in that fight, and last night was his best position to get himself a world title shot. Now he got to go back to the drawing board, and if you talking about going back to the drawing board against some of those guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm looking at those guys as being better. In just my opinion, like, I ain't got no facts. I ain't seen these guys fight Greer, but just based off like what I've been seeing, I would rate those guys like Donaire and Abawali and Casamaro and a New Way and Guillermo. I would rate them above Joshua Greer. Even a guy like Emmanuel Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? I would rate him above Joshua Greer. He was a world titleist at one point in time. So with that being said, we got to see what Joshua Greer is able to do. You got to see how he's able to bounce back and put this shit behind him. If he can, if he can't, 118 gonna be a motherfucking tough one for him. All right, moving right along, we had the unbeaten welterweight Giovanni Satilan took a controversial 10-round majority decision over Antonio DeMarco. Now, look, I got to admit, bro. I had a 96-94 for DeMarco. I thought DeMarco did enough to win that fight. I thought the guy, Giovanni, was a little bit out of his depth. You know what I'm saying? I think with DeMarco's experience and the way that he dictated the pace and dictated how the fight was going to be fought. I thought they fought on DeMarco's terms. I thought DeMarco landed the better shots. I thought he landed the more eye-opening shots. He was busting goddamn Giovanni. Well, can't say his last name, but he was busting his ass up. What's going on, Ryan? And yeah, man, like, I don't know how the judges got it going for Giovanni, man. I thought Antonio DeMarco did some good ass work, and this could be back-to-back fights where Antonio DeMarco should have got the victory, man. Let me do a quick little search on his box work right quick. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, he got a draw with Jamal James. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. No, he got a loss to Jamal James by UD in Maxim Dadashev at 140. So his losses ain't being like bad losses, man. We know Maxim lost to my guy Sabrina Matias, who lost after he beat Maxim. But Jamal James, man, you could look at that Jamal James fight and say that I thought DeMarco won the Jamal James fight. And that's just me personally. I thought DeMarco did enough in that fight. Then it comes back to another highly touted welterweight, Giovanni, and I thought he beat Giovanni. So the last two fights, man, Antonio DeMarco been getting the short end of the stick. I don't know how the judges got it for Giovanni last night. I thought that was more evident than the Jamal James fight. But man, look, man, when you're the house fighter, when you are the promoter's fighter, when you are the undefeated, highly touted prospect, you probably going to get the nod. Even though I thought it was definitive, like it was definitive that DeMarco won last night, but he didn't get the nod, and that's the problem that we have in the sport of boxing, man. It's too many times, man. Too many times more than not, the public consensus is that one guy won, but the other guy got the nod, and until boxing fixes that, man, it's always going to be these controversial things. Man, I don't know the rest of the motherfucking name, man. Look, bro, I don't even care about the rest of the two dudes that did on the card last night. We had a heavyweight fight, we had a middleweight fight, and we had another welterweight fight, which I don't care about any of them. One guy was fighting the dude 17-16. One guy was fighting the dude 5-3. Another dude was fighting the dude 8-2. So I really don't give a damn about the rest of those fights that was on that card last night. But for the main event and for the co-main event, I thought it was good enough to put on TV. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad, wasn't horrible, but man, we got to start picking up the motherfucking. We got to start picking up the level of fights. You know what I'm saying that we're getting. What's going on, Stanley Bailey? No in the building. You heard me? Yeah, there. What up, home? Let me see what we got up next, man. Quick topic, right? Quick topic. We're gonna touch that Daniel Kinahan shit next. Your boy. Look who back, y'all. Yeah, look who back. Mr. Put the dope in his ass. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Like, hey, don't judge me. I'm just saying, EPO, we gotta take an injection. You know, I'm just being real. Hey, pop, right there in the left cheek. But Jarrell Miller has been approved for a boxing license by the Nevada Commission. It's claimed he'll return on July 9th. First fight back since failing multiple drug tests for the AJ fight in his first fight since signing with Top Rank. Oh, hey, well. But yeah, Jarrell Miller back. My bad, bro. Them fucking just walk past your boy window. Then I have to say, hey, lady. Nah, but anyway, Jarrell Miller's back. All right, Jarrell Miller's back, and he'll be fighting on July 9th. Now, Mike, who is Jarrell gonna be fighting? Well, don't get your hopes up. Don't hope for no motherfucking blockbuster fight for the old Jarrell Miller. He's going to be fighting. Drum roll, please. He's going to be fighting Jerry Forrest on July 9th. Now, for those who don't know who Jerry Forrest is, if you know who Jermaine Franklin is, and you've been studying Jermaine Franklin's career, then he fought Jerry Forrest like 2 fights ago. And Jerry Forrest was able to hold his own. He was able to hold his own in a fight that I honestly thought Jerry Forrest won. Just being real with you. But Jerry Forrest, he is not on this level. He's not a traditional heavyweight. He's not a traditional heavyweight. He's a blown-up cruiserweight, and he's going to have a problem with Jarrell Miller. He's going to have a problem with Jarrell Miller. Let me just give you our Jerry Forrest box rate right quick and let you guys know who he's been fighting. And yeah, man, like he's 26-3 with 20 KOs, coming off that loss from Jermaine Franklin with a split decision, which was not really what we wanted to see. And he was scheduled to fight Philip Hargrovic, but that fell through because of the coronavirus pandemic. Last time he fought a guy named Martez Williamson. Now he knocked Martez out now. He knocked Martez clean the fuck out. He put that boy down for the count. But Martez was 3-25. I repeat, Martez was 3-25. He fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? In his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fights. He fought at cruiserweight, and he's fought no really named heavyweights. So for him to be fighting Big Baby Miller, I just think is another fight that we should not really be taking too much consideration in. It's not a fight that's going to really be a barn burner. Jarrell Miller has not fought in almost 2 years. He last fought in what was it? December of 2018. December of 2018. That's the last time he fought. He hasn't fought since then. He might be a completely different fighter, like my guy Jixie said. He might be a completely different fighter when he's not using that juice. When he ain't got that OJ going through his veins, he may be a different fighter. So who knows? Don't forget, man, smash that thumbs up button when you come in. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat, man. I appreciate it. And thanks for my guy AI for the super chat. Appreciate it, homie. Good looking out, man. Nathan Woodard says, true. I heard him saying, look, bro, I don't know what he said in the IFL video, but this fight right here is not a fight that I am overly enthused about. Even though it's good to see Big Baby Miller back out and get all that shit behind him, Jerry Forrest is not a name that I would have pulled out the hat. You know what I'm saying? But I understand the pandemic and things like that, so you gotta try to create matchups and create these things when you can. But I'm not a big fan of that fight. But yeah, man, that's all the Big Baby news that we got. Now let's get on to some other shit, man. And we gotta get on to some real deal shit, man. Bob Arum and Tyson Fury. It looks like their right-hand man is being pushed out. And then you guys don't forget, man, I had an interview with Spencer Fearon about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and he spoke very highly of the man that I'm about to bring up, Daniel Kinahan. This is Daniel Kinahan. He was one of the founders of MTK Global. And for those who don't know about Daniel Kinahan, he has a, and which we all do. We all got a history, you know what I'm saying? Some people's history is good, some people's history is bad. But just to give you a little background on who Daniel Kinahan is, it was a feud between the Kinahan and Kutch, and well, I forget the fucking name, but they had a feud. Some gangster shit went down. Somebody got touched on one side of the family, so they came back and went and looked to touch Daniel Kinahan, and they went to a motherfucking Dublin boxing press conference. Guys came in dressed as police officers, and a melee went on for about 5-10 minutes. And the only thing you need to know about this melee, that Daniel Kinahan was targeted, and for 5 or 10 minutes, Daniel Kinahan made it out that melee. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know what went on during the melee. I don't know what happened during the melee. I don't know if there was in there like Soldier Boy, pop, 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 pow, 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 shot him in the ass, pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on. I just know they went in there for that man, and they ain't come out with the man that they intended to get. Daniel Kinahan came out unscathed. But this is coming from the boxing scene. Now, as you remember, when Bob Arum did his interview with IFL TV, he was speaking very highly of Daniel Kinahan. KHK Sports cut ties with Daniel Kinahan, drops him as an advisor. Berated him. Now, Royal family. Now, when I was talking to Spencer Furron, he explained to me like those people out there they got real money. They got real money. So, and Bob Arum, and when we watched the Bob Arum interview with IFL, he was very complimentary of Daniel Kinahan and the help that he was giving him over in the Middle East to bring some of these fights over there, to get the Fury and Wilder deal done, Fury and AJ deal signed, to get the proposal for Wilder and Fury over there. He is a big part of what Bob Arum has been doing over in the Middle East. Now, this shit is wild, man. It's wild. Like this shit right here is wild. I'm gonna go out to the story, and as you can see, the boxing scene staff wasn't. They ain't put their name on the story, but me, Mike on Sports, I'm put my name on the shit, even though I know that these boys are some motherfucking gangsters. I'm not even playing. Like these are some real Irish gangster motherfuckers over there, bro. I'm not even being disrespectful either. I mean that with all due respect. Nigga, we love gangster shit over here in America. There has been a huge backlash against the Dubai-based Irishman over alleged connection to organized crime group after he was credited 3 times by Tyson Fury. Oh yeah, don't forget. Fury came out last week and said, I want to give a big thanks to my man, the main man, my guy, Daniel Kinahan, for making all this possible. He is who helped me. Kinahan was the co-founder of the promotional group MTK Global and an advisory to Fury and several other boxers, as well as Top Rank. Now, they say MTK Global has washed their hands clean of Daniel Kinahan. He is no way, shape, or form affiliated with MTK Global at this point in time. Now, look, man, do I believe that? It's kind of hard for me to believe that, man, because it's like this though, bro. What can y'all give me to just give up my something that I helped create? I know what's that guy named Darren Barker, well, fuck his name is, who running the shit now. I know he the face of it, but at the same time, man, if you ask me personally, do I think an envelope still making its way to Daniel Kinahan every month? You motherfucking right. That just means I ain't got no proof. I ain't got no proof at all. None. Zilch. Zero. Just my personal opinion. But since Fury threw a spotlight on him, Kinahan has been the subject of questions in the Irish Parliament and numerous big stories in the Irish and UK press, accusing him of being a key man in organized crime group set up by his father. All right. He was appointed as a special advisor last month by KHK Sports, an organizational set up by Khalid bin Hamid Al Khalifa, the president of Bahrain Olympic Committee, and a member of the royal family of the oil-rich Middle East state. Kinahan's involvement has opened the door to the idea of staging big fights in the state, with several big industry figures reaching positively to the news that a Comeback Sports Summit would be arranged there. But now, KHK Sports have cut ties with him. Their statement: KHK Sports is a global sports media property dedicated to the development of sports from the grassroots level. KHK Sports confirmed its discontinued its engagement with Daniel Kinahan, and he is no longer an advisor to KHK Sports. KHK Sports is known for its contribution to the sports industry and is renowned and well respected for its integrity and deep-rooted principles in the sports industry. Both Sky Sports and BT Sports, the two main boxing broadcasters in the UK, have also come under pressure to boycott a Fury Joshua fight if Kinahan is involved. So BT came out a couple of days ago to say, hey man, we're gonna distance ourselves, try to distance ourselves from Daniel Kinahan and things that he has been associated with in the past. We don't want our business to be associated with that. Now look, man. I know when you got money, you know what I'm saying? Money open up doors for you and shit. But if what y'all say about this man is real, and what y'all say about this man is true, why the fuck would you want to cut ties with a gangster? I mean, I don't know what gangster movies y'all done seen, but when you tell the gangster, no, nigga, fuck you, we ain't rocking with you no more, you might have some gangster problems, nigga. I'm just being real with you. I don't know, and I don't know nothing about the royal family. Maybe that they have enough money that they can hire motherfuckers, so they ain't fucked up. But best believe me, man, somebody gonna. I'm not saying it to be mean or rude, but man, you gotta think, bro. Somebody gotta pay, right? Y'all costing this man money, and he an underworld. I mean, he part of the underworld. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, I don't know shit about the Irish mob. I just know nigga gangsters don't take shit laying down. That's what I do know. If you a gangster and from all intents and purposes, it seems like this man is well rounded. For lack of a better word, is well rounded in all aspects of life, from the underworld to the overworld. Oh, and I'm not even sure overworld is a real statement, but goddamn it sounded good. Now I got some more too, man. I got some more. I got some more. Like this ain't this. We got a lot more. Anthony Joshua has raised questions about. All right. Okay, read that. Now we're gonna go to the Prime Minister of Ireland. I can't say his name. Leo Varadkar told the Irish Parliament on Thursday he was taken back to see Fury using Kinahan's name in the video, as if this was somebody who didn't have quite of a checkered history in the state and elsewhere. Both Fury and Joshua promoters did not respond to CNN requests to comment on Kinahan's involvement in negotiating the two-fight deal that was recently announced. In 2018, the Irish High Court, a judgment was delivered by Byrne Organized Crime Group, which it said is part of a wider international Kinahan Organized Crime Group. The court heard that the Kinahan Organized Crime Group was involved in the importation and distribution of controlled drugs and firearms into Ireland, the UK, and mainland Europe, and that operations of drug trafficking are managed and controlled by Daniel Kinahan. The law firm representing Kinahan did not respond to CNN's questions as where the Irishman was currently based, though it has been widely reported he is living in the United Arab Emirates. On Thursday, Varadkar told the Irish Parliament, while I cannot comment on any particular operation, I can certainly assure you that there has been contact between the Department of Foreign Affairs and the authorities in the United Arab Emirates about the matter. So it seems like the Irish government had a big part of getting Daniel Kinahan out of the role of advisor that he was in over in the UAB, which is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, look, man, Who if you tell me if you show me a billionaire, I'll show you a immoral human being. Just simple as that. But I digress. The National Media Council in Abu Dhabi and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the International Corporation was not immediately available for comment. They says Kelly said in the Irish Parliament, there is an individual from our country who is, according to the High Court, is a very senior figure in an organized crime on a global scale, and according to CAB, has controlled and managed operation of the Kinahan organized crime group for some time. He has now rebranded himself in the Middle East as a boxing promoter and one of the most famous individuals involved, and that has described him as a smart, able, and honest man. Man. Daniel Kinahan, as we learned in a sworn affidavit to the High Court last month, is a criminal mastermind behind one of the biggest drug feuds and drug operations in the country. It's extremely worrying that he is involved in this bout. It's extremely worrying that he's acting in Dubai and the UAE to bring it about. I think that they mad because they fight ain't coming there, man. I mean, look, man. In all, bro, it's a lot of murky waters, you know what I'm saying? A lot of murky waters, man. Is the Irish Parliament really trying to look out for the best of the world, or are they looking out and like, oh man, we missing out, and we don't like Daniel Kinahan doing this shit because he is a he was a guy that made a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not the legal way in our economy, and he has a lot of power, so maybe they're trying to tear him down, which I think is, you know what I'm saying, everybody has a past, you know what I'm saying? Malcolm X's famous quote, if I'm the same man that I was last year, then that's a year wasted. And with that being said, man, it's like this, bro. Everybody has the ability to change, and whoa, damn, somebody just got charged with some shit. Everybody has the ability to change and like things like that and grow. And if we really just gonna hold this main foot to the fire and say, hey man, he's a gangster, so he can't change his life, then goddamn it, that's not right. That's not right, man. And the way I hear Fury and Billy Joe Saunders and even Spencer Furron and Tunde Ajayi talk about Daniel Kinahan, man, like they talk about him with admiration and respect, and so does Bob Arum. So we'll see how this plays out. We'll see how involved Daniel Kinahan is going to be. I'm sure he's not happy that his name is in the news, and if they got so much evidence and so much hearsay about this man, put him in jail. There's no way he should be roaming around free if you guys got all this information about him being a drug trafficker and him being a senior member of a criminal organization. If y'all got all that, nigga, put him in jail. If not, man, leave the man alone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I say this again. You show me a man who made hundreds of millions of dollars, show me a billionaire, and I will show you a immoral person. Simple as that. To make that kind of money in your lifetime, you are not always doing things above board. And we're gonna leave it at that, man. We ain't gonna talk much about Dan Kinahan because I like my my life. Now I'm just fucking around with y'all, man. All right. Remove that from stream. Let's see what we got in that, man. Stop streaming. What's up next? All right. We got Terrence Crawford making the news. Bud. Oh, Bud. Guess what Bud said, y'all? Guess what Bud said, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Bud. Don't do your fans like this, Bud. My nigga Barry says no to a pay cut. I'm not taking no fucking pay cut. Hey, John Warrior, nigga, life ain't fair, bro. Life ain't fair, my nigga. I'm just being real with you, and I respect what you're saying, but at the end of the day, man, shit. If that was the case, if If people could not be successful based on the effects that they had on other people, then it wouldn't be a whole lot of it would be a lot of unsuccessful people in this world. Period, man. Motherfuckers gotta realize, bro, like sometimes you're gonna get stepped on for somebody else to get to get to the top. And I'm not saying that to be mean or rude. I'm just saying that as fact. As fact. Why do you think motherfucker these people that sell products and shit? Big up to my guy Ryan, man. Always striving for greatness, big dog. I don't know what kind of avatar you got, but look kind of like a half man, half lion and shit. But all right, Lion King, you be the Lion King, then, nigga. But yeah, man, let's see what we got, man. What we got up next, man? I can't see big American champions fighting behind closed doors with zero audience. Let's talk about it then. Let's talk about it then, man, because we gotta address what old Bud said, man. Old Bud like, hey, bro. Nigga said straight up, don't tell me I gotta take a pay cut because of the pandemic. LeBron had faced the king. Ah, okay. So yeah, you got a fake king on your avatar. It's all good. Don't get you a real king like my nigga Mansa Musa or something. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, he just proclaimed king. He ain't really done no king shit yet. I know he love LeBron, but yeah. Yeah, man. That's my little bro, man. Ryan, my little bro, man. Y'all follow Ryan on his social media or some shit, man. Give him a follow or something. But let me see what we got up next, man. Crawford. Don't tell me that I have to take a pay cut because of the pandemic. Now, Crawford was sitting down. He was talking to my main man, Brian Custer. Big ups to B Cuss. You know what I'm saying? He's the Showtime boxing commentator. Well, not commentator, but like the mediator of the person who really brings it in the broadcast. He also does some work with the Big Three, Ice Cube. So big up Brian Custer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get him on the show. I'm gonna reach out to Brian Custer and try to get him on the show, man. I know he got his own podcast now, so he might not really try to fuck with me, but we gonna see, man. We did an interview in the past. Well, I did a couple interviews with him in the past, so hopefully I can branch out and get him on the show and just pick his brain about boxing and what's the plan for Showtime. Now we ain't gonna read the whole story. We just gonna go to the Demi quote. And this is what Crawford has to say. Let's go up to the paragraph before this. But Crawford would not be one of those fighters. He's willing to sit out as long as possible to receive full compensation. Crawford is not willing to entertain compensation when it comes to the idea of taking a pay cut to fight again. And this right here coming from Terrence Crawford. Just don't try and tell me I have to take a pay cut because of a pandemic. I don't feel that's right when I've already went through what I've gone through coming up. Now you're telling me to go back to the ground one and take a pay cut? I just don't feel I can do that. Crawford told Brian Custer. Now look, that's just a prerogative. If he wants to do that, he can. But at the end of the day, let me give Ryan a moderator status. All right, let me give Ryan a moderator. Since y'all want Ryan to be a moderator, I'm gonna make him a moderator. Just that quick. Now Ryan, nigga, now you got the power to motherfucking ban niggas. You got the power to block niggas. You know what I'm saying? You can be whatever you want to be. Ryan Williams. Let me see. Make him a moderator. There you go. Ryan is a moderator right now. We just made Ryan a moderator. All right, look. This right here. Now, does this sound a little bit insensitive for Crawford to say, man, if I'm not getting my regular amount, then I'm not fighting? Yeah. I mean, everybody's taking a pay cut. When you look at the NBA, they're not getting their full salary. When you look at Major League Baseball proposals, they're not getting their full salary, and it's not even sure that Major League Baseball will be able to come back this year. The UFC is not paying what they normally pay. So with that being said, man, Crawford got to realize, like, even though you feel like you work yourself to a certain level, that the money that is being generated by fans and merchandise and concessions and parking and VIP and all that kind of shit, it's not gonna be around if you want to fight this year. Now, if you want to sit out and not fight at all and say fuck it, I'm not fighting this year, then that's your prerogative. But you gotta expect with this pandemic, with the restrictions that we have on people gathering. Like we can't have 20,000 people in Omaha. We can't have 20,000 people in Madison Square Garden. We cannot do that. Cannot. So you got to understand, if they can't bring the fans in and they can't have people spending that money, how are you going to get paid? The network is going to only offer so much. Now we're like, man, we ain't trying to pay y'all all that, bro. Like it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like and the level of fights y'all putting on is not what we want to see. It's not what we want to see, bro. If he's not going to be fighting the top level guys, then how can Bob Arum say I'm going to be paying him X amount of dollars? He can't do it. Can't do it. And I respect Bud Crawford's position. I respect Bud Crawford's position, but at the same time, if he's not going to capitulate even a little bit, then we run the risk of not seeing Terrence Crawford in 2020. I'm just being straight up with you, man. We run the risk of not being able to see Terrence Crawford fight this year, because at some point in time he has to realize that there has to be some give and some take with this. You can't just demand that you be getting paid what you be getting paid. Not right now. Not in this pandemic. Not when there's 40 million Americans on unemployment. Let that ring in, Crawford. I really get ticked off. I really get pissed off when athletes saying I'm not doing a pay cut. My nigga, you got 40 million Americans on unemployment. Ain't nobody forcing you to fight. If you don't want to fight, nigga, don't fight. Period. That is cool with us. If you don't want to fight, don't fight. But don't say I'm not taking a pay cut. Yes, you are. Yes, the fuck you are. If you fight this year, you will be taking a pay cut. There is not the money to justify, and you're not AJ. You're not motherfucking Canelo. You don't generate that kind of revenue. And y'all know me, bro. I love Terrence Crawford. But at the end of the day, bro, when you're not on that level of the superstars, and when your pay-per-views don't do that much, and I believe it's more to do so with opponent than it do to do with you. But at the end of the day, man, you got that track record of not being a successful pay-per-view star and not being as popular as the biggest stars in the sport. So, like my guy PC Jacob says, a pay cut is inevitable. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not. And nigga, if you don't like it, don't fight. Don't fight. At the end of the day, you don't have to fight. But to say wholeheartedly, I'm not taking a pay cut, nigga, please. Nigga, what shit, Ryan? How you feeling that nigga? Is you sick, nigga? Is you sick? I know I ain't seen you in about a year and a half, nigga, but nigga, we still brothers, my nigga. We still friends. We still cool. You ain't got to pay me for my. I appreciate it, nigga, but we still family, baby. We still family, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. Ryan out here, nigga, doing big boy shit. I fuck with my nigga Ryan. Hey, Ryan, I need trade number, bro. I need trade number, man. Send me trade number on the hit me on my line. Now, first of all, do Trey be keeping his goddamn Man, Ryan don't know shit about boxing, bro. Ryan don't know shit about boxing. This nigga Ryan a truck driver. He drive trucks all day, every day. He just tuning in to be I guess get some goddamn entertainment real quick. But I was gonna ask, does Trey got a PS4? Oh, bro, you good for the mod, my nigga. The mod ain't shit, my nigga. Mod just nigga me pushing the button, you know what I'm saying? Now you got the power to, if you see anybody saying some disrespectful shit, you know what I'm saying, or some homophobic shit, or some religion or against Black Lives Matters, you know what I'm saying, you can block them niggas. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, it just lets everybody know who what up, Karen Best? What's good? What's good, homie? What's good? I see you back, man. We ain't got CYP in the day, you know what I'm saying? But I see you back. Wow, we Jared Lloyd on here next time. Ultimate Crawford hater. Who is Jared Lloyd? I don't know that nigga. I ain't never heard of him. Yeah, Trey got an Xbox. Yeah, me Trey Lucky got an Xbox. Nigga, I beat the shit out of Trey ass nigga with that PS4. But yeah, I know Trey playing Madden. I know the last time I played him, nigga, he beat my ass. But it is what it is. But real quick, last thing on Bud Crawford, man, is this right here. He has to accept that if he wants to fight this year, that he has to take a pay cut. If not, then he's not going to be fighting this year. Simple as that. Already, man. Hey, man, tell Dean to come on, bro. Tell Dean to come on, man. Tell Dean, goddamn it, we got an open spot for him, and I want to give Dean White an interview, man. I always have fun talking to Dean White on the Box Boys, even though his name is not really Dean. But yeah, man, Dean White is a good guy, and you let him know. Mike on Sports has been covering Dylan White's mistreatment for the longest, bro. I'm the one that said Dylan White is getting disrespected months ago. I said Dylan White put the finger at Eddie Hearn months ago. Wait, isn't Bud contractually obligated to fight? I think you have fights on your deal, but if you don't want to fight, my nigga, you ain't gotta fight. Like what Dana White say? Like these guys are on the country. Like he can say no to a fight, but you gotta understand, you can't fight nowhere else, dog. You can't fight nowhere else, brother. You ain't got to fight on Top Rank, but nigga, you ain't fighting nowhere else unless I give the approval. Just like Dana White did with Conor McGregor when it came over to boxing. If I say no, then goddamn it, you can't fight. But if I say yeah, go and get your fight in, brother. Go and get your fight in. But Bob saying October, November for Bud's return. We're going to see who is on the list. Let's be real. Oh, wow. Scott Ranch is out here putting out shit, boy. Let's keep it real, though. Can they afford Keith Thurman coming off of Manny Pacquiao pay-per-view? Probably not. Can they afford Sean Porter coming off of Earl Spence pay-per-view? How much did Sean Porter make last fight? $5, $6, $7 billion maybe? Can they afford a Kell Brook who made what $4 million to fight Gennady Golovkin? So you got a million going to ask for about $4 million, $3 or $4 billion to be, you know what I'm saying, exact. Can they afford Kell Brook? Maybe. The most likely opponent that they can face and get them for a reasonable price is your Dennis Ugas. Your Dennis Ugas is going to be that guy. I feel it's between Ugas and it's between Kell Brook. Those two fighters. And if you're paying Kell Brook for a price, then you got to pay Terrence Crawford for a price too. Or do these guys understand? Like Kell Brook ain't been in the ring in about a year and a half. He ain't been in the motherfucking thing about a year and a half, so he might need the money. He might actually need the money just Just more so than like a Thurman or a Porter who are coming off successful pay-per-views. But with that being said, man, I'm thinking we're looking at Ugas and we're looking at at fucking Kilbrook. All right, man. Last topic of the day. Let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on, Russell Joe King? What's going on, man? He said, "Ain't nobody paying Humpty Dumpty face Kilbrook top dollar." I don't know, man. I don't know. You are worth what you negotiate. And who to say Kill ain't good at negotiating this shit? Look at him! Look at him, champ! Hey, look at him, champ! Oh man, what's wrong with the boy, man? Look at you. What's wrong with him, man? Manny didn't whip your ass good enough to do me first time. Keith, what's going on, brother? Damn, Keith always in the news talking about Manny. And when my Manny pay rematch, I want the Manny rematch. I need the Manny rematch. I'm not gonna rest until I get the Manny Pacquiao rematch, man. I want Manny. Manny, I need my rematch. Boy, if you don't shut your bitch ass up, who are you to dictate towards Manny Pacquiao? Manny just whooped your ass. He off to bigger and better things. Did you give Sean Porter a rematch? Did you give Danny Garcia a rematch when you took his belt? No. Keith, now you out here talking about until Pacquiao finishes his career out, I will demand my rematch. Nigga, you can't demand shit from Pacquiao. Do you not understand that? You were the B-side in that fight, brother. You were the B-side. You were the B-side. You weren't the A-side. You ain't bringing the money that Manny Pacquiao is bringing in. Why does Manny want to fight you again? Huh? I get so sick of this shit, man. Every fucking week is a quote coming from fucking Keith Thurman. I'm not resting until I get my Manny. You're not getting it. It's done. Done, data, finito, finish. Fucking Mortal Kombat, finish him. He out here chasing a motherfucking nigga who damn near about to be on AARP. You chasing a man who finna be on AARP. That's who you want to fight? Come on, brother. And I'm not even gonna read the story, bro. I'm not even gonna let Keith Thurman take me down that route. I'm not reading that shit. I'm not reading it, man. There is no way, shape, or form Keith Thurman should demand anything after what we've seen from that Manny Pacquiao fight. You weren't focused on that fight. You out in the club eating ice cream and shit before the fight. Downstairs gambling with AB before the fight. I mean, nigga AB said, what did he say, AB? He got cooked. My nigga AB at, man. My nigga AB said, right quick, man. I need my nigga AB to remind everybody what happened. What up, Scat Rams, baby? What up, Scat? Fuck that, man. I need my nigga AB to talk for me real quick. Okay, this don't make no sense, man. Every fucking week, man. Every week you out here asking for the goddamn nigga, go do something. Go do something. Go beat Sean Porter. Go beat Ugas. Yeah, he got cooked. Real quick, man. I need that shit right there, man. I need that real quick, man. I need that right quick. AB, Talk to me, AB.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited.
Talk to me, AB. I need it, AB.
Most awarded network.
I need it, AB. I need it one time, AB. I need it one time, AB. One time. Tell the world, AB. What happened, Keith Thurman?
And then as it moved on from there, because I'm not Agent Brown, he got his ass cooked.
What?
He got cooked.
He got cooked.
He got cooked.
Are you surprised?
I told everybody it's going
to go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
He got cooked.
I told everybody it's going to get cooked. Shit. That motherfucker was gambling with me at 4 in the morning. I had to kick him out the casino.
Who was gambling with you?
Damn it. 2 nights in a row.
No.
Look, man, y'all heard him, man. AB said it. I ain't got to say it for you, man. The man got cooked. He got cooked. And that's what he should do. That's what he should do. Go fight AB. Fight AB. That's a big fight. Keith Thurman versus Adrian Broner. Sell some decent pay-per-views. A lot of talking. AB won $10 million. I mean, AB lose to everybody. And that ain't no fucking. I mean, AB lose to everybody. But shit, we got an injured Thurman. Injured, he always injured. We don't know how he gonna come out. And AB, man, I mean, AB can still a fight. And this might be the closest fight that we will see AB in for a long time. I think Thurman and AB will be a very, very close fight, especially with all the back shit going on. You know what I'm saying? He got cooked and things like that, and AB saying that Pacquiao didn't do me how he did Thurman and things like that. Yo, Vincent McCurry, what's good, homie? All right, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. Since we, you know what I'm saying, been going through the topic, we almost an hour in. I don't understand how I go an hour in on topics, bro. Like I don't even be trying to. I just be talking sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Now look, if you want to be part of the conversation, I'm putting my shit in there right now. Join the Skype right there. If you want to be part of the conversation, you can hit me up on Skype. Now, what I think is a little bit easier than Skype, you know what I'm saying? A little bit easier than Skype is to use StreamYard. StreamYard, in my opinion, is easier than Skype. All right, man, it's all good. But bro, AB not even boxing no more, man. He a rapper. Let AB tell that nigga he a rapper now. Like he talk about robbing niggas. He talking about beating rappers up. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't about that boxing life no more. He ain't about that boxing life no more. Now look, I just put the StreamYard link in the chat. What's going on, Shallow? And I just put what the fuck was it? Damn, a Skype link in the chat too. So either way, man, if you want to be part of the conversation, man, you can add me on Skype, add me on StreamYard. If not, man, we're gonna get on down and we might go ahead and I don't know what time it is, man. What time is it, bro? I gotta go to the store and shit. So yeah, man. I might stop by the store for me. I don't feel like going to the store. But yeah, man, if not, we're gonna go and get on down, man. You said what a while back, but you know, don't call for rant. That's all good, Shallow. It's all good. I guess we ain't got nobody who want to call in, so shit, we gonna get on down to it, man. I'm gonna end y'all with that motherfucking video that we started off with. We're gonna start off with that boy, Young Devin Haney. Big ups to Young Devin Haney out there, man, for doing this motherfucking thing. And yeah, man. And don't forget, man, the work start date got pushed back to July 6th instead of June 22nd. So I'll be here for the next couple of weeks, giving you guys a show during the daytime, like around this time. But for those, like after I start working on the shows in the future, will probably come like around 7:30, 8 o'clock every night. Until next time, man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know where I am from. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that motherfucking beat on him. Yes, sir.